How much do you love yourself? Do you love yourself fully, every day, every moment? Or do you pick when to love yourself? Based on if other people like you, based on your accomplishments, based on if you finished your to-do list for the day, based on other people's emotions and behaviors. How much do you truly and deeply love yourself? The definition of self-love is the active practice of accepting, caring for, and encouraging oneself. So loving yourself starts by accepting yourself, accepting your flaws, accepting your past, accepting who you are, all of you. In 2019, I was at my deepest rock bottom, and I didn't know if anyone else felt how I was feeling because I never shared with anyone what was truly going on in my life. No one knew that I hated myself. No one knew that I was suicidal. No one knew that I was deeply depressed. No one knew that deep down I just wanted to be happy again, to enjoy life again, to find myself again, and the freedom to be myself. I thought that it was just me feeling that way. I thought that I was the weird one. So I feel it's important to share my journey because I know that there's many others who feel the same way and who are in the same place. And I'm grateful for where I'm at today to be able to help others and guide others. And so I'm here today to talk about self-love because I think that this will truly change someone's life, because that's where it starts. I believe it's more relatable when you can hear it from someone who's been through that journey rather than someone who learned it in a book or in school. I just want you to be able to see that if I can do it, if other women can do it, you can do it too. So who am I? My name is Mia, and I'm a survivor who turned her life around and is now helping women all across the world to change their lives. And today I'm here to share some of my wisdom and experiences with you to help you create a better life for yourself that you deserve. Think about the people in your life that you love and respect. Maybe it's your family, maybe it's your friends, maybe it's your partner, maybe it's your pet. How do you treat them? You're kind, you're forgiving when they make a mistake, you're patient with them, you're loving, you respect their boundaries, you give them the space and the time that they need. You make sure that they're taking care of themselves and their well-being. Now for a moment, think about how you truly treat yourself. Do you give yourself the love and the kindness that you so freely give to others? Do you take care of yourself? Are you your own best friend? Do you forgive yourself when you make a mistake, or do you beat yourself up? Do you make sure that you're taking care of your health and well-being, or do you push that to the back? Do you take time for self-care in your days and your weeks, or do you think it's not a priority, that you are not a priority? Do you thank yourself for being here, for being alive despite everything? Do you celebrate yourself for just being you? Do you celebrate yourself for every small step that you make in your journey? Do you celebrate yourself for just waking up today? See, loving yourself is more than just a state of mind. It's a series of actions and habits, as the definition itself says, the active practice of accepting, caring for, and encouraging oneself. So loving yourself is the key to creating a fulfilling, a happy, and truly joyful life that's fulfilling for you. So before you're able to practice self-love, I want you to really find the meaning of self-love for you. What does self-love mean to you? Because self-love can mean different things to different people. So the most important part of your journey and your mental health is to find what self-love means to you. It could mean talking to yourself with love. It could mean setting boundaries and practicing your boundaries. It could mean prioritizing yourself. It could mean caring for yourself. It could mean being nice to yourself, trusting yourself, believing in yourself. It could mean forgiving yourself for the past, for the mistakes. It could also mean taking breaks, listening to your body, putting the phone down and taking some time for yourself in your day, eating healthy, having movement in your life, taking care of your body, your mind, and your soul. And just like me, for many people, these concepts of self-love and self-care can be new. After all, we're taught that prioritizing yourself is selfish, that taking time for self-care is something that only the selfish people do. But practicing self-care and self-love just means that you're extending the same love and kindness that you're giving to others to yourself too. And so a self-love journey looks different to every one of you because you're all unique and so is your journey. And there isn't a set of requirements for you to love yourself, but it's what matters for you to be able to feel like you truly from the bottom of your heart love yourself every day, every moment, no matter what, independent of what you do, of who's around you, of what others say, of what others feel, of what others do. Independent of all of that, you love yourself. See, I'm someone who struggled with low self-esteem my whole life. And I avoided so many opportunities, so many situations because I thought that I'm just not good enough. I painted this ridiculous picture in my head of what I should look like, what I should wear, what I should do, what I should say, what I should be like to be good enough. And I refused to accept my own self as I am. So this journey of self-love for me has been one that has involved lots of healing, lots of self-awareness, lots of self-realization, and being there for myself and learning to love myself when it feels hard, when it feels foreign, when it feels like it's not me to love myself, to take care of myself. And changing your inner voice when it has been the same for so long in your head, that negative, disempowering voice in your head, it takes time. You must set on a journey to reprogramming your mind that you're worthy of your own love and acceptance. So maybe just reflect on these questions. Would you want to live your life never having a moment of inner peace? Would you want to live your life not celebrating yourself for even just once? Would you want to live your life unhappy and unsatisfied for the rest of the days? Would you want to live your life hating yourself? Hating your body, hating your personality, hating who you are? Or would you rather live a life where you accept yourself fully for who you are and learn to love yourself step by step, day by day, until it's become the new lifestyle for you? I know it's easy to tell someone love yourself, and it's completely different story to actually do that. And that's why wherever you're at on your self-love journey in this moment, I'm not setting you high standards. I'm just reminding you that self-love journey looks different for each one of us. And that is something that only you can do for yourself, not anyone else. And as difficult it is to describe this journey and what to do, because like I said, there is no strategy and formula to love yourself more that suits everyone. But in the next video on Wednesday, I'm gonna share with you the things that truly changed the game for me in my self-love journey and to where I am today after being in the rock bottom 2 years ago. So stay tuned for Wednesday's video. And until then, if this video spoke to you at all, please hit thumbs up so I know that the messages from my heart mean something to you and for me to keep doing these things. And if you feel safe enough to comment below what self-love looks like to you, then I'd love to see your perspective on self-love and what it truly means to you. Because like I said, self-love is something that's different for each one of us. But it's beautiful when we come together and share each of our perspectives on self-love and how it has changed your life. And if you're new to this channel, welcome. I'm so happy that you're here. I'm so grateful that you're here. And hit subscribe to stay up to date with all the videos coming out every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, all about self-love, mindset, and manifestation to help you live an empowered life and to truly live as your truest self. Until the next time, with love, Mia.